Hello, my crafty friends. My name is Denise Becker, and I'm from sunny Florida. Last night, y'all, I did do a tutorial, but when I went to put the fill the candy in it, it didn't fit. So what I was doing yesterday, I've been so busy with Halloween. I never did Halloween crafting until my kids started working in schools, and now boy, that's all I do is Halloween craft for their classes. And my son's school is having like a Halloween little fair thing, and I've been helping him with that and the kids projects, and oh my goodness gracious. And then they want little gifts for their teachers, little groups, and oh Lord, I tell you, I have not slept in like 2 or 3 nights because I've been crafting, and I have to have this done by tomorrow. So what I made was, I was looking at self-closing bags, because this could easily, I'm going to put it in a box, but you see these little bags, they can fall over and tip over. So I was looking for like self-closing bags, but it's just not big enough. So what I did was, I had made for Amy's teacher, her group of teachers, she wanted to give them, there's a little bit of candy in here, but some of them are like, they don't eat candy, they eat more healthy stuff. So I got this, she found this Scarecrow Crunch trail mix. So she wanted to give them that. I need to make 6 more of these tonight. So I this was the perfect size for that. And then for my son's class, for the kids, it didn't need to be that big. So I just instead of this is like an 8.5 by 12 piece of paper. This is 6 by 12, and this way you can make 2 out of a 12 by 12. So so I need to make 1 more for my son's class, and I just thought this is a very simple, actually both of these are, they're two self-closing little treat holders, and you just switch the papers out, and they're for any occasion whatsoever. So I just wanted to show you how to make this, because it's really cute. And so you just pull this out, and then it is a little bit stiff at first, but you just kind of keep rolling it with your finger a few times, and it'll just slide right in, and it won't open up. So, but this, again, like I said, it's not big enough. So I did figure I'd show you how to do this in Christmas paper. And I'm doing a video, Al. I'll be right out. So I got 1 more little bag to do, and then I'll do this in Christmas paper. I think I've got everything ready for that. So here we go. So I think they're both really cute, but it's just not quite big enough. So this is, I found this from Inspiring Inkin', quick and easy full flat bags, and she's got several different sizes. And this is a piece of DSP, which is 12. I changed it 12 to 12 by 6. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this scored, and it's very, very simple to make, very simple. So I'm going to turn it. I lost my stylus, I can't believe it, but I have this take your pick tool. I have several, actually like 3 or 4 of them, and they come with different attachments. So this one just happens to come with the stylus and a brush that you can, like when it dies, to get all the little things out, it comes with this, different attachments to it. So I was glad I found that. I want to order a stylus because I really like my stylus, but this works the same way. So what we're gonna do, let me see, let me turn it let's see, I want it, yeah, this will be the top of the pattern will be facing to the right. And on the short side, we're gonna score at, let me see, let me make sure I'm telling you this right. No, I'm sorry. On the long side, we're gonna score at 2. Make sure you have 2. Oh, I've been so busy, y'all. This is crazy. 5 3/4, 5 3/4, 7 3/4, and 11 1/2. And it's really good size. And then we're going to rotate it, and we're going to score at 2. This is going to be the base. I did change this part because I do like the top folded. Either I fold it out or fold it in. It just, you know, makes it a little more, gives it a little more stability. And what I did was, my sweet friend Trina, she doesn't do videos anymore, but she had given me a few years back, I have a giant plastic bin of ribbons that she gave me, and I thought, you know, let me see how that looks. And I really liked it on these little Halloween bags. I thought, well, that's really cute. And then I just made a simple little, I think this was 2 3/8 Granny Apple Green, and then a 1 7/8. I just cut this out of the DSP, and then stamped Trick or Treat. This is retired. It's itty bitty thing. And then I got a new, what did I do with it? A new, it's called a triple banner. Let me grab this real quick. This is from the new mini catalog. I love it. I love my label punches. Absolutely love them. I love my punches. I've also got a big giant bin of those. But see, look at this. I love this. A triple layer banner. So it's really, really cool. So yeah, I love that. So on all of them, I just did them the same. Just you know, the ribbon really is the makes it, you know, more decorative. So I just thought they came out so cute, and I just used different. This I can't remember. I got this on the online exclusive. This stamp set too. What I do with it, I don't even know. I've got such a mess over here. It's new from the I'm sorry, the online exclusive spooky Halloween paper. And then this I just, you know, cut out little circles from the DSP. So I got that out of the online exclusives. So what I'm going to do for the top, let me go ahead and I just want to score at 5 1/2. You don't have to do this. I just like the way it makes it sturdier. That's you know, excuse me, the only reason I like to do it. So yeah, they're stuffed full. I'm gonna have to put them in a nice closed in, but look at this. I love this. This is retired, I think, from a couple of years ago, but isn't that cool? That was from a Halloween set too, that spidery webby ribbon. I think that's so cute. And they're all just a little bit different. I just put ribbon all around it, and I thought, what a cute idea, you know. And I've got tons of this ribbon, and it really makes these bags just cute, and especially for Halloween. So I hope the kids like it. I made them this really cute spider with like different colored of like variegated fall yarn, which goes in I made like a pom-pom that goes in the middle of the spider. And the kids just absolutely loved it, because what they're doing is it's called trunk or treat, where the teachers are going to decorate their trunks, and then the kids go around to get candy, and then there's little booths to buy stuff. Oh, it's a lot. And I've been helping with that. I'm so tired, I tell you. But anyway, it's a very simple little bag to make. So let me go ahead and burnish. I know y'all have seen that those poor people in Jamaica and Cuba, and oh my gosh, and Oh, that hurricane. Just awful, awful. And you know, we were watching that hurricane as it came across the Atlantic for, oh, well, over a week now. And in the beginning, when it got into the Caribbean, they actually had Florida, the whole state of Florida was in that cone. I went, oh boy, oh no. But then it changed direction. And what's steering it out is because a cold front is actually going to make it down here for Halloween. And we're going to have a pretty pleasant Halloween. Yeah, I know it's, you know, warm for everybody else, but the high is only going to be 71 and then at night in the 50s. So that's going to be really nice, really pleasant, especially for the kids. But so that's steering it away, because otherwise it could have come right up the coast of Florida. So we lucked out again. But those poor people, I just breaks my heart to see something as devastating as that. So, okay, so what we're going to do now is do some cutting. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm going to take this little, I'm going to take a little wedge and take this off, this little square up in the corner, and then this little rectangle down here in the corner. And my my lighting is so bad, I've got to get my LED light. I've got to order it, I guess, from Amazon, get a new one. I thought I could work on it and fix it, but nope, I need a new one. So now we're just gonna, this is gonna be the, let's see, this is actually gonna be the, let's see how when I put it together, it's gonna be like this. So this will be the back, and then this will be the front. So I want to just, let me cut this, and then I'll push this up so I don't get this mixed up, because that's going to be the front of the little bag. Okay, so we're just going to cut up to the first score line. This is the bottom now, and I'm going to go ahead and take some wedges out and of the little tabs and cut this. My son said kids just went wild over those little spiders, because they kind of look like I made a pom-pom, but you know, not like a full size, like a ball, but the kids thought it was like a ball, and one kid wouldn't put the legs on it. He was having a ball with it. He said they loved it. So I'm glad they liked it. But I tell you, I'm glad. I'll be glad when Halloween is over, because boy, have I been doing some serious Halloween crafting. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that straight. And what else do I need to do? That's it. That's all we're gonna do. I'm gonna put some, I could put glue up here, but I'm just gonna use some tape across the top. And I'm just gonna fold it in. So, you know, I could fold it out, but I'm just gonna go ahead and fold it in. It doesn't matter. Some of my paper was one-sided, so Trina also gave me that. It's a long time ago. I had hardly any Halloween. Now I have, thanks to Trina, some paper, and I get like, I'll just buy one stamp set per year from Stampin' Up. And let me see. Let me go ahead and take this off. And I'll turn this under. It just makes it a little more stable on the top. That's why I like it. Let me just turn that down. Okay, and now we're just gonna bring this over and put some glue on the glue tab. Oh, no. I did it again. Oh my goodness gracious. I forgot to put my, oh good grief. I forgot to put my, oh my gosh. Handles in. Good grief. Oh, I did this before. This is the second time I've done that. Oh, gosh. Dummy, 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 I tell you. Oh, this is annoying, y'all. Okay, let me see. I've used up so much of this paper. I hope I have a... Here we go. Here's one. Yeah, I think I'll use these cute bats. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm so sorry. I knew I was gonna mess up somehow. So let me go ahead. This is gonna be 6 by 12. So and again, you want your pattern facing to the left, okay? Because you need that to be the top. So I'm gonna go to, oh, I don't need to open this up. Just go into 6, okay. And it would make 2 of these, but this is, I only need 1 more. Okay, so I can't believe I did that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Good grief. I hate when I do stupid things like that. Oh, it's annoying. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, there's some really cute things that came out on the online exclusive, but I have actually, I'm going to give away. There's some, I know I'm not going to use them. I've got too much. It's just crazy. I've got to cut back because it's just crazy how much stuff I have. Okay, so on the long side, I'm so sorry about this. We're going to do 2. Good grief. 5 3/4. Oh, I hate when I do stuff like that. 7 3/4 and 11 1/2. Oh, turn it around. Short sides 2 and 5 1/2. Goodness gracious. Okay. So annoying. I hate when I do that. That's a pretty side too. But I don't think I had. Oh yeah, I did have it in black. Oh well, that's okay. That's all right. This is retired. I've had this for, this is just about out. This is like 4 years old, and I finally used it up. You might have a half of a sheet or something, not very much, just a couple of scraps left of this. But Trina, thank you, honey. Thank you for all your, thanks to you, I can come up with some Halloween decorations now. Okay. And let's see. Maybe I'll turn it. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll turn this down. And, no, because I think I'm going to put some ribbon up there, so I'll just do it like that. Never mind. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is, I need to, I can't see. Oh, here we go. This is better. I need to come in about, I'm going to measure for the handles. I'm going to just, I need to come in about 1 inch. And that looks about 1 inch. And I'm going to just mark it right on the score line. I'm just eyeballing it because it, this is going to go right in the trash, I know it will. So I'm not going to worry about it if it's not exactly perfect. Okay, so that's about right. Okay, so now what did I get for my ribbon? What kind of ribbon am I going to use? Oh no. What did I do? Oh, here it is. Yeah, this, I don't know. I can't remember. Did this come with the Halloween suite that I got? I think it may have. Isn't that cool? I love that. It's almost like a spider web suit. It's really cute. So, yeah, I'm going to come through the front. And, well, first of all, good grief. Good grief. Try to remember what I'm doing here. Okay. I'll watched so many tutorials because I was trying to find a bigger self-closing box, but I needed a little bit bigger one. So I said, well, you can always make a bag. So, all right, so let me go ahead, and this is going to go from the, since I'm going to turn it down, I'm going to put it through the front. There we go. And just get that so it's nice, so it's straight. Oh, I feel so bad for those poor people in Haiti. Oh my goodness gracious. It's just so sad to watch that. Oh. I mean, it totally wiped that little, so much of that island just wiped out. I don't know. And then I think the death toll's up to like 38 people, and most of them were killed in Haiti. I don't know why, but I guess the infrastructure there is not so good. So, you know, I should have used white, but I'm going to go ahead and just do it like this. I'm not going to worry about it. I should have used a white ribbon. That would have been better. Okay, so let me just pull this down. And there we go. And I'll go ahead and take this off. There we go. Yeah, I love to put my handles on. Excuse me. Here I go. I started up again. It starts in the evening where I'm like choking. And I started up again about an hour ago. I'm going, what the heck? I'm going to leave that just as is. It doesn't really matter. Some of them I did wedge, but you know, this, you know, these are little kids. They don't really care. It's still cute. It really doesn't matter. Okay. And this, you know, they're not gonna save, so. Although my son said they absolutely love the little spiders. I should have saved one to show y'all because they really came out cute. Okay, and let me wedge this little tab right here, the sides. Okay, and I'm trying to remove the score line over here. Okay. All right. And Trina, I got your text message, honey, and I will call you. I have just been nonstop crafting, and I'm exhausted. And I've got 8 more. No, I think 6 more big bags to make tonight. Okay, so now we're ready. Okay, so I'm just going to turn this over. I do wish I'd used a white. That would have been prettier, but whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. That's because I was going to use a different paper. It would have matched better, but whatever. Okay, so there we go. There is a way to completely tuck this in, but it's kind of a pain in the neck. I was gonna do that, but you know, too much trouble. I've got too much to do and too much trouble. So this is the back of the bag. So here's the front. So let me just bring this up. That's the last one to go down. Let me bring that down. And I've got to decide what kind of, oh, I didn't plug my hot glue gun in. Well, maybe I can do it with just regular glue. But I want to put some ribbon on here. Okay. Like I did the rest. Okay. There is a really pretty stamp set that goes with these bats, but I said, you know, I'm trying to make this as simple and quick and easy as possible. You see how easy this is. But I will show you. I made a card holder out of a bag similar to this, but there is a way to tuck that little corn tab in. See, you can. It is a little. You see, you can see it, but I'm telling you, because it's not going to be this. You know, this is going to be tossed. I'm not going to worry about it. But there is a way to tuck that in, and you won't be able to see it, but yeah, we're not gonna worry about it. Okay, so I just do wish I'd use the white, but whatever. Okay, so let me see here. I want to put some. See, you see all this? I mean, you wouldn't believe the ribbon she gave me. Oh my goodness! So I want to use something. Let's see. Let's see. That's kind of pretty. Let me see. I like this yellow. I want it bright because kids like. I think that's why I made. Whoops. Sorry about that. When I made the spiders, they absolutely went crazy because it was just very bright and cute, and they just went. Brian said they loved it. So let me see, and I think I'm going to use this purple. There we go, just to brighten it up. This ribbon is, once you try to take it out of the package, it gets all twisted and tangled together. So I'm going to, let me get my fabric, what's it called? Tacky glue. That's what I like to use on when I'm putting I think I'm going to use this pom-pom trim up top. When I'm using ribbon, I like to use this. Okay, so let me just go ahead, just brighten it up. It just brightens it up. I'll start in the middle, and very simple to do and just cute. It's just cute. Okay, so you would not believe. Oh, Trina, I tell you, I'm thinking when I was going to decorate this, I said, well, I could stamp and color and die cut. And then I thought about all this ribbon, and I said, you know what, that will work, and it'll be very cute and bright and very easy for me. You come around here. So I said, I think I'm just going to go with the ribbon, and then just make a simple little thingy like that, and I don't have to. I've got enough to do. Got to make 6 of those larger bags, and then I'm done. Excuse me. And the pollen count, I looked on the news today, it was low. I don't know why I'm having this. I should see my lung doctor. I haven't seen him for a while, and I probably should, because I might need to take my Brio again. Okay, let me just trim that. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna this will glue. You can't see it, so I'm just gonna, there we go. See how cute? And there's nothing to it. It's just simple, but yet it just brightens it up, and it's just cute. And then I'm going to put some purple down here. Let's see which side. There we go. I'm going to put some purple down here. And I just like that. and I never think to use it. I used to use it, but I just never think to use it anymore. But this is really cute. Okay. Okay. Let's see how colorful that makes it. And nice and easy. That's what I like about it. Nice and easy. Okay. There we go. Love it. I love Rick Rack. Okay. So. And this is a nice thick glue that it will stick. Okay. There we go. It just makes it more kitty looking, you know. It looks more like for a child, and it just brightens it up to me. I just like that. Okay, so let me see. Okay, I want to. There we go. There we go. See, nice and simple. There we go. And see how it just brightens it up? I love that. Absolutely love it. Okay. So, and then I'm gonna put my little this little doohickey thingy, and I've got everything set aside to fill it with. My son has someone in his class that is allergic to peanuts, so I made sure there was no nuts. You know, it used to be you'd make. I used to, for my kids and my granddaughters, I used to make cupcakes and cookies. Now you can't. Everything has to be store-bought and packaged. It's a shame, but you know, I guess they have to be careful because of the allergies. I guess that's why. I don't know. The teachers loved it when I made stuff because I like to bake. I am a baker. I did buy some little those little disposable Wilton containers, whoops, that are like fall colored, has a little lid to it. So I thought, well, for maybe for Thanksgiving I could just make some like pumpkin bread, you know, and it's just a small little loaf, and I thought that would be nice. And then you just, you know, it's got the cute little cover to it. Let me just cut this off. And I love this twine. I got that from the online exclusives too. Now let me just put a little, I like to put a little glue in the middle of the bows so they don't come undone. I don't have to worry about that. I always do this. It dries. You won't be able to tell. So that will just dry. And how cute is that? And how fast and simple that is. See? How cute. I mean, I just love it. There's nothing to it. Absolutely nothing to it. And Trina, I don't know why I haven't been using these, but I will from now on, especially for like, for kids. It's really cool. Okay, so let me go ahead and, whoops, I just dropped a piece of candy. And these are little, look how cute, little bubbles. And I don't know what this squishy thing is. He bought these little toys and then little candies. And there we go. Done. Look how quick that is. And how cute. I just love that. Let that dry. I just love it. How stinking cute is that? And nothing to it. I mean, what'd it take? I don't even know. 10 minutes? Did it take 10 minutes? So there you go. So there's a little bag. And see, you really can't, especially if you've got the ribbon on there, you can't tell. So I just wanted to make it as simple and easy as possible for myself, because I have just been going crazy with the Halloween crafting for 2 classes. Okay, so that's, make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 9. So that's for Friday for his kids to take home. Tomorrow is the little fair thing. I've already done, I got all that done, sent that in yesterday. I mean, I am down to the wire. Everything is like crazy. Okay, now, let me see, what did I do with my, here it is. Now, I'm just changing, I'm not using Halloween because might as well do Christmas. So I'm making, where is it? Where is that little, here it is. This one, I'm making this one, and I think that's really cute too. And it is really good for, you know, these I worry about, they could fall out. And I don't have any. I was gonna put it in some gusseted bags, and I don't have the right size. They're too small, so I'm gonna have to put these like really close together in a box and put something around it so they can't spill out. So let me see. So I'll show y'all how to make this little self closure. That's what I was looking for. Self closing bags. And this one I thought was really cute. It holds plenty. It holds plenty. It's just that it wasn't enough for this. Okay, so let me get my scoreboard out again. And what is this? And this is not Stampin' Up! Paper. I had, again, I think this was from Trina. She sent me, that's the little bow is the only thing from Stampin' Up! And the little gems. But I thought, well, that's kind of cute, and that'll work just fine. So let me find the directions. This was from, let's see, Dawn, and I don't know her name. She is a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and we need a piece of 6.5 by 8.5. 6.5, yep. So on the short side, let me get my, here we go. On the short side, we're gonna score at half, 1.5, 5.5, and then rotate to the long side, and we're going to score at 3, 4, 7, and 8. Okay. All right. So there we go. And then there's some cutting involved with this too. And the one I did last night, I totally messed up. And I was like, oh no, I sound like an idiot. I don't know what I'm talking about. I forgot what I was doing. So I said, I'm just going to do it again and make the little bags, because this wasn't what I needed actually anyway. So, okay. I hope everybody's doing well. I sure do miss you. And I miss, you know, my regular crafting. Now Christmas is going to sneak up on me. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to ask the kids, what do they need? I hope they know what they need for Christmas so I can get that done. Because good grief, I waited too long. And then that fair thing, I didn't know I was going to be involved with that. And Brian said, Mom, can you, yeah, sure, I will. Okay, so, okay, now on this one, all right, what we're going to do is, let me see, this is going to get put together like this. So that's the back. So this panel is the front, okay? This is the front. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut off these top two, this little square and this rectangle, okay? Just completely remove that. Okay. I'm just removing the score line as well. Okay, whoop. Cut that off, a little fuzzy thing. Okay, and then we're gonna remove this. This is the side, and then this is the back. So we're gonna remove just the top, this little rectangle, and the long rectangle, okay? We're gonna remove that. And this is gonna be the little flap that folds over and closes it. Okay, it's really easy. Okay, there's that. And I hope I cut that right. I was kind of, and now don't cut the top. The bottom, we're gonna remove this little rectangle, and I'm gonna take a little wedge down here, leave the top attached, okay? And now I'm gonna cut this, and I'm gonna take off a little wedge, and this. Cut up to the first score line. Okay. And take a little wedge on the tab. Okay, and now I don't think it's absolutely necessary, but Dawn did it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. These little squares up here, besides this is the front. This is gonna fold. What's gonna happen is gonna fold over like this, and this is gonna fold over. You'll see in just a second. But what we need to do is this is 1 inch right here, so I need to mark half an inch, okay, right there. Half an inch. And the same thing over here on this square. We're just gonna mark with a pencil, just mark half an inch, okay? And then we're gonna take our, it is a stylus, but it's not my regular stylus. I'm gonna order that tonight. I mean, it's fine, but I'm so used to my regular stylus. So we're gonna there we go, score that. Okay. And down to the other corner. Where is that? Here it is. Okay. Get that in there. There we go. Make sure I've got that. Yeah, okay. I don't think it's absolutely necessary, but I'd rather not take a chance and not do it. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and score from here to there. The corner up to this little pencil mark. Okay, and I'll go ahead and erase that. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but now, what did she do? I'm trying to think. She did make a, where's my, here it is. I need a, let me see, around this top corner up here. Oh no. What the heck? I should have used my Stampin' Up! One. Yep, I sure should have. Oh, come on. I'll trim it off. Okay. All right, let me just fold that back. Let's see if I can't get that corner rounded. Yeah, let me just trim it a little bit. Yeah. There we go. And let's see, do I have to round anything else? No. Okay. There we go. And okay. And then what I'm gonna do is just, you're gonna have to do this a couple of times just to kind of break down the fibers. It will, you know, just close on its own, but you do need to kind of, I'm just using the bone folder and just kind of breaking down these fibers up here so it folds over better. Just doing it a couple of times will work. Yeah, I'm just going to use my fingers and just kind of break down those fibers. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and decorate this. So you need 2 pieces. These were just the cutouts from a package. So I just cut these out. I just had to take an inch off. So these you'd need for the front and the back. You'd need 2 7/8 by 3 7/8. Okay. So let me just put that on there. I thought that was really pretty. So. And I'm using cherry cobbler. Actually, this is not, maybe I should have used Cajun craze, but oh well, whatever. You can't really, no, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Can't really see that Cajun craze on this side anyway. Yeah, I just noticed that, but you can't really tell. Okay. And then there was a cutout, and I just popped that up, and then I had a die to cut that out with, the little bow. And then I'm just going to put this on the back. Yeah, that's more of a Cajun craze. That's what's so good about Stampin' Up! Is you can get matching cardstock, ink, everything. And I've got to place, I just ordered a couple things, but I need some cardstock. I'm running low on a few. And then you need a piece of, for the top, 7/8 by 2 7/8. And I just used another piece of paper from the pack. And then it had this little deck the halls, and I'm just gonna put that right up here. Okay. And you don't have to put the sides in, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. You need 2 pieces of 7/8 by 3 7/8, okay? So I like this side. Yeah, this would be really good, especially if you're sending someone a little, you know, so you don't have to worry about it falling out all over the place. That's good, but it just wouldn't hold that. And the kids they'd have a hard time opening it anyway. Make sure that's down. Okay. So, see how simple this is? Again, very, very, very easy. Okay. Now let me see where we scored that. I'm not sure. Let's see, I forget. I'm just gonna, there we go. I don't know if that's supposed to go in. I think it is. I think it is supposed to go in. So we'll just, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is. So let me just bring that up, just fold it over. just trying to score it best I can. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Here we go. Well, if I can, that is. Well, shoot. That is hard to do right here. Fold that in. There we go. On an angle. There we go. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna use my nails. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, simple as can be, is open this up and put your, I'm gonna, wait a minute. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna go ahead and put glue on the glue tab. And remember, don't take that top little rectangle off, just the bottom one. There we go. Okay. That's pretty. I like this. I like it in the Christmas papers. You know, and it doesn't have to be candy. You could put, you know, little beads, or, you know, if somebody makes jewelry, or whatever, you know, anything, actually, can go in here. Put it in a little plastic bag, and it's really cute. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead, and this is the front, so this is going to be the last one to go down. And let me put that down like I always do. I always make it like that. A lot of people put these tabs down first. I do it this way. Okay, there we go. I haven't even been checking. My lighting is horrible. I'm so sorry, all. Okay, there we go. See how easy this is? Another very simple and cute little project. Okay, I've got to get some cards made. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me square that off. There we go. And I'll use my ruler to go in here. Okay. How cute. I love it. That is really adorable. Okay. Okay. Let me close this up. And I've got to make an Amazon order. So that's just closed, pinched. Yeah, there we go. And see, this just it just slides right in. See? Oh, come on now. Yeah, see, I told you, you might have to do it a couple of times. You might have to, you know, work it with your bone folder, or just your fingers, and just try to break down those fibers a little bit, just so it goes in there easier. But how cute. I love it. Yeah, that is kind of a good idea to go ahead and score. That makes it a lot neater. Okay. There we go. Oh, come on now. Get in there. It will take a couple of times to get it used to going in there, to train the paper. It will. But it's not going to come open. How cute. Look at that. I love it. See how simple, and I love that. Yeah, go ahead and, yeah. At first I thought that doesn't seem like it's necessary. Yes, it is. That makes this this style like really, that's nice and neat like that. So go ahead and do it that way, because it's very easy, and I think that is adorable. And I could have put a bow up there, but oh, whatever. It doesn't, you know, it's fine. I think that is really cute. So here's your little Halloween one and a little Christmas one. And they're 3 by what? This is 3 by 4. So it's 3 by 5 altogether. But 3 by 4 is what you would, you know, probably be able to fit in there. And this is 1.5. So Is it 1.5? No, one, I'm sorry. Yeah, one. But how cute. I love that. I love them both. So there you go, y'all. I hope you enjoyed that. I sure did miss you. And I'm so glad this Halloween. I can't wait. I'm going to finish up my big bags because they're very quick. I'm going to have to decorate them somehow. Like something like that. I do have these cutouts that I can use, and I have a couple of little stickers. I don't have very many stickers, so this will take me a little, but I got these little sticker leaves. I thought that was really cute, so I'm gonna try to make it as simple as I can. But I think these are really adorable, and I think it's just so easy. And that's that, you know, when you're making multiples of everything, make it as easy as you can for yourself. No need, especially when you know little kids, they're not gonna, this is not a keepsake. They're gonna dump it. They're gonna dump the stuff out, and that's it. So don't worry about it, especially if you're making for kids. Don't kill yourself over that. But I think that is super, super cute. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And where's my other little cutie I made? Yeah, I like this too. I like this too. This is a little harder to get out of because you see this is an inch, so it's a little bit, doesn't look so neat, but you know, what it does is just keep it all in there, and you just have to keep, but it also works great. So yeah, this one actually probably is even more secure than this one, but they both work just fine. So there we go. There's your little, all this Halloween madness. Now I've got to do the rest of them, and I will get all that done tonight. I'm going to take a little break right now, and I just love it. I think everything is just super cute, bright and colorful, and I think the kids were going to love it. So I'll get a picture of that. And thank you so much for watching, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I think about you all the time, and I just hope everybody's doing well. I'm okay. Very busy. You know, there's some health issues going on with Al, and you know, it's just things have been a little bit hard, but we're okay. And I've just been extremely busy with the Halloween stuff, but thank goodness I'm almost done with Halloween, and I can wait another year for Halloween. I used to not do hardly any Halloween. Now with the kids with their classes, I do so much Halloween crafting now. So there you go, y'all. I hope you enjoyed that, and I didn't confuse you. Very simple to make. Very simple to make. And if you want to know, I can show you that too. It's very easy to make. So there you go, y'all. I hope you enjoyed that, and pray for the people in Jamaica and Cuba and Haiti and everybody that's being affected by this horrible storm. So y'all, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all so much, and I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye, y'all.